G'day and welcome to episode 6 of The Yvonne Show. So I wonder how do I have to sit so it actually looks like I'm wearing a proper outfit. And I am trying to just monitor my voice just a little bit because I've got 2 kids asleep in the rooms pretty close, 20 to 11 on a Sunday night, but I'm not giving up. We have to bang out an episode, and this episode is important because it is the weekly wrap up of the last 5 shows in case you missed it. Before I move on, just to make it convenient, I will drop in the links to each of the videos. If it's on YouTube, I'll drop it in the description section. If it's on Facebook, I'll drop it in the comments for you so you can, just in case you missed out the last 5 shows. The link will be below, somewhere down below. So this week on the Yvonne Show, on episode 1, we looked at what commonalities I had between Ellen, Oprah, and Batman. So, oh yeah, the name of the show. So the name of the show. So I didn't even know what to call this. Do I call it Ellen? Ellen's show is called Ellen. Oprah's show is called Oprah. Batman's show is called Batman. So I figured, well, Yvonne's show can be called Yvonne. Maybe I should have my own Lego too. I've got some catching up to do. Someone wanted to see more of the plane flying. At launch day, we are taking off into the world of vlogging. I've got your back. And I pulled the saddest dad attempt of doing the dab move. The word dab is just a dirty word. Who came up with that word? Just stupid. Is that dabbing? I also gave the truth behind my vlog and why it means so much to me. Part of it's probably a journey of self-expression to find out, where my true path is supposed to go. I guess if you don't actually try, then you'll never really know exactly, what it is that you want to get out of life. Dayan, please get off the table. Buddy, off the table. And I took The Throne. The only TV series I've ever watched in its entirety is Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. Never looked at what was the most interesting place to get the most work done. Could you guess where it was? Did you know that the most productive place to get work done, are you ready for it, is in the bathroom? Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna go get some work done. Is that alright? Yeah? Wait, you wanna come? You sure? At one stage, things got real heavy and I had to take a nap. Urging you not to sleep, I'm only talking about what I do. This next one kind of struck a chord with a few people, and I'm glad because the whole point is to start conversation, get people thinking rather than just accepting how everything is. I talked about the failing education system that is in the world today. In the real world, everything has a link to some sort of monetary output. So everything's commercial. Everything that you do has to convert into an outcome, into a dollar. But I truly believe, hands down, without an exaggeration, that everything that we learn that forms a foundation for everything that we have to then learn later in life happens up until grade 6 or year 6. Everything from 7 to 12 is just extra icing on the cake. And I have a strong suspicion that I'm going to be releasing a little bit more content around that whole area. Things got a little shady when I read chapter 6, DX. And then at one point, even though I love every single person who watches this video, I even wished a few of you into the dark side. So I also just want to say an honest and humble thank you to each and every single person that does. And if you don't, you can go and get stuffed. No, I'm just kidding. I probably just haven't reached you yet. Or you might not have liked anything I put out and you've gone off into the distance, far, far, far away. And I hope it's a dark, desolate place. Yep, that about summed it right up. So episode 6, wrapping up the week. I hope that you enjoyed all of the episodes that I put out, and below and behold, guess what's happening? Tomorrow I'll be releasing episode 7. Thanks very much. Episode 6, wrapping up the week, and whatever you've got ahead, I hope it's a brilliant one. Signing out, episode 6.